You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we are back at the Crew here in the tri-state area, Newark, New Jersey. Big UFC live event coming up here tonight, and this venue doesn't get as many shows as it used to because of the New York legislation, but certainly they come out when the UFC's in town.
Before the UFC was able to go to Madison Square Garden, we went to the Prudential Center. It was as close as we could get, and the fans always showed up. It is a great arena and a place for great fights.
Beautiful.
Body shot. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Takedown defense holds up.
Massive knee to the body land. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his...
Shot a double leg.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. Goes upstairs for an elbow. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Pantoja's in half guard now.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Pantoja ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step.
Oh, wait, he got out!
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really good. Huge shot. Finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them at all. Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Double leg shot.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be... All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those...
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round two. And there's that elbow blocked by Pantoja. And there's a takedown attempt.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Just out of range with the straight left hand. And that one certainly found the target.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Right back to the clinch now. And really nice job to finish the takedown there. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Pantoja's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, some good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Pantoja gets back up again. See if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 2. And he's back up. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat. It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got into the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Leg kick lands.
Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Big knee to the body.
Back to the jab now, no good. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes.
He's trying to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down with conviction. Man, nicely done.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh, it's getting deep.
And there it is!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And what a pain in the neck he he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you. He'll tell you that he's going to take you down. And he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up. And right away, he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees for the body.
We cross the midpoint in round one. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Slips the punch. Nurmagomedov bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out. For one, Alexandre Pantoja, he has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem. Whether knocking out Matt Schnell or submitting Brandon Royval, this man can beat you every which way but sideways, and believes he has a favorable matchup with which to showcase his skills tonight. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
He's hurt! He's hurt!
Oh!
Oh, big elbow. That was a slick transition.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put it. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the level.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Oh, good work with the jab there. Oh! Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would hurt him again.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh!
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, big shots here.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
By round one getting underway here, we'll see what Ian Machado Gary can do to preserve that O in his loss column. His frame is going to provide a lot of challenges for most of the 170-pound fighters. More often than not.
His double leg shot.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon is shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Ian Machado Gary getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, side control now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. An elbow!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. This has become a destination for fighters across the UFC and an opportunity for several of our best to showcase their skills here tonight.
It's just everything about the environment here. I remember coming to Holloway versus Cater, the first event at Etihad. Max Shutt put on a masterpiece. This place has become a hotspot for mixed martial arts.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA kind of like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh, big elbow. Wow.
How about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
Great job landing from the top position.
Topuria getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Back to the feet now. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Topuria. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Shot a double.
Taken down here by Nurmagomedov. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. And there's the elbow from the top by Nurmagomedov. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter. Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov. Takes his back now.
No, you don't want him on your back. He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Nice jab by Topuria. Right on the button. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect.
Flying knee lands to the head.
Topuria's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Oh, well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that would play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ilia Topuria. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. 5 seconds remain in the round. Nurmagomedov's eyes closing up. Oh, shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the... All right, so a big knockdown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Third and final round. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J. Andy. That uppercut is coming. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are back at Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and D.C. This is the loudest MMA venue that I have ever been in my life.
John, I feel the same thing. UFC 124. When I walked out of the back with Josh Koscheck, I had taken for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, early action here, and you can see the reaction from the corner as he gets the takedown here early on the kickboxer.
Well, you knew that he wanted to score takedowns. He just did not expect it to happen this early and this easily. What a great job by this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter knowing that he needed to get the takedown and doing exactly that.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ilia Topuria.
Nice transition.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Lerone Murphy getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, big shots from the top.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Oh, side kick. Well done.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, big head kick there. Well, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Oh, big elbow.
Big hook.
It's a good right hand right there.
Oh, huge kick to the head. Takedown defense holds up. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Wow, huge head kick. What a fight so far.
Stop!
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And
Ready to fight? Ready.
all right, here we go with round 2. Murphy gets the single leg takedown.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Murphy. Making all these shots count.
He passed the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lerone Murphy. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on it.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Changing the position.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see nothing else.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Another big takedown.
Both fighters get up now.
Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there. 2 minutes remain in the round. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Now goes to the uppercut. Swing and a miss with that punch by Topuria. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Beautiful body kick.
30 seconds to go in round 2. And there's a takedown attempt. Just continues to rain down. How long does it take as a fighter for you to start feeling those things?
I mean, the very first leg kick you feel, it's up to you to really tough it out and get through the fight.
Toughness not mine. All right, now we take a look back at some of the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Single collar tie now. Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, pretty good combination of leg kicks there by Murphy. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Good work from the top here by Topuria.
Beautiful transition.
Topuria's back in full mount. Both fighters get up now. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. There's that side kick. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here.
Double leg shot.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Ilia Topuria. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Topuria.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission.
You gotta be good. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Lands with the ground and pound. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Murphy's ground and pound from half guard now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night.
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title.
That knee hurt him.
Good front kick by him there, perhaps just to manage distance, right? Not necessarily trying to kick the guy's sternum through his back, but certainly a trend-setting strike there.
Distance is the trigger word, right, John? He has to be at range. So this front kick allows for him to stay safe and be able to recognize those takedown attempts that are going to be coming at him.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Straight punch lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, what a land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Ilia Topuria. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Topuria. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Topuria going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Ground and pound, the hammer mark home. Round two is next. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, gotta think.
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Push kick there to the body. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another quick level change. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Ooh, that looks tight.
Oh, he flattens him on the back. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Yeah, Page and Alexio let it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Ground and pound strike there now. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai team.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Topuria. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Topuria. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. 20 seconds to go, round two. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Posture's up now. Oh! 10 minutes in the can.
Great work last round. That pace up, wow.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice jab by Ilia Topuria.
Oh, nice combination. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Lands a strike there. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to the high little taste of lock, and throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Guard here, making these shots count. Oh, that's how you... Oh, man, what a connection like that. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, champ, as round one gets underway. On one side, you have a true Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. On the other side, a guy who pretty much can do it all. How do you see it playing out?
He can do it all, but he's got to be very careful with the traps. Because when you're fighting a specialist, especially a ground specialist like this guy, you make one mistake and the fight is over. So I anticipate him trying to draw out the plan of attack from the jiu-jitsu fighter before he really starts to go forward and initiate the action.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is strict. Oh! Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Topuria gets lit up by that uppercut. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, nice jab by Zabit Magomed Sharipov. Takedown defense is there.
And now some separation. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Oh! Oh, he's wobbled now.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Big left hand.
Oh, my goodness. Beautiful.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. 45 seconds remain in the round. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, round two. And that left hook landed on the button. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Magomed Sharipov's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Oh, nice.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the others.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Now, oh, and a quick
elbow deep takes it.
when he is in half guard. Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
Back mount now. Zabit Magomedsharipov gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, how'd he get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of it.
All right, looks like he's got...
And now he's going to start looking to attack the neck and get the rear naked choke.
All right, hand fighting going on here. A couple of hooks in, trying to get underneath the chin.
It's starting to get deep.